Christmas Eve, snow falling softly, and a trembling little girl asking, "Daddy, are we really sleeping outside tonight?" Her father couldn't answer. He just held her close. As their landlord slammed the door behind them, none of them knew that this Christmas, the world would rise for them. My name is Daniel Brooks, and this is the story of the Christmas that changed my life forever. It all started on December 24th, in a small, quiet town in Ohio. I lived with my wife Emily and our two kids, Liam, who was 6, and Grace, who had just turned 4. We didn't have much. We had each other, and honestly, that was enough. But our landlord, Mr. Harold Benton, didn't see it that way. For weeks, I'd been late on rent after losing my job at a local factory. I called him. I explained everything, but he didn't care. On the morning before Christmas, he arrived with 2 men. No warning, no mercy. He pointed at us and barked, "You have 10 minutes, get out." Emily begged him. Liam started crying.
Oh.
Little Grace clutched her teddy bear like it was the only safe thing left in the world. But Benton only sneered. As we stepped outside, the freezing air hit us like a wall. Our bags, our kids, our entire life, sitting in the snow. And Benton, without hesitation, locked the door, turned around, and smirked. Then he said something I'll never forget. "Maybe next time, you'll learn to work harder." And he walked away. We spent the next hour sitting on a cold bench outside a closed church. Cars passed by. People laughed. Christmas music played softly from distant speakers. But for us, the night felt darker than ever. Emily whispered, "Daniel, what do we do now?" And I had no answer. But fate did. A woman named Sophie Turner, a school teacher from London who had recently moved to the area, happened to pass by. She saw the kids shivering. She saw the bags. She saw everything Benton ignored. And she stopped. "What happened to you all?" she asked gently. When we told her, her face turned pale. She didn't hesitate. She took a picture of us, wrote down what happened, and posted it on social media with the words, "A landlord evicted this family," on Christmas Eve. We didn't think much of it. Honestly, we were too cold and too scared to think at all. But within an hour, her phone exploded with notifications. People were outraged. They commented, they shared, they demanded justice. Influencers, pastors, community leaders, the story spread across the US and UK like wildfire. Then, a news van pulled up. By midnight, the eviction had become national news. Videos, interviews, every headline said the same thing. Family thrown out on Christmas Eve. And suddenly, everyone wanted to help. Strangers brought blankets, food, warm clothes. A local hotel owner offered us a free room for as long as we needed. A lawyer contacted us, saying Benton had broken multiple housing laws, and the public. They wanted Benton punished. Within 24 hours, there were protests outside his office. People chanting, "Justice for the Brooks family. Shame on Benton." Even the mayor made a statement, calling it inhumane and unacceptable. Under pressure, Benton tried to apologize in a video, but it only made things worse. The internet wasn't buying it. Soon after, the court ordered him to pay heavy fines and compensate us for the illegal eviction. And with all the donations from people around the world, suddenly had enough money to buy a small home of our own. On New Year's Day, we moved into our new place. It was tiny, but it was warm, safe. Ours that night. As we decorated the small tree gifted by a neighbor, Grace tugged on my sleeve and said, "Daddy, this Christmas wasn't bad after all." I looked at her, tears in my eyes, and realized she was right. Because sometimes, miracles don't come from the sky. They come from people who refuse to stay silent. And that was our Christmas miracle. A miracle born from kindness, justice, and a little revenge.